What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're reacting to the 10th episode of That Time I Got Reincarnated to Slime Season 2. This one's titled Megiddo, which I was told was translated to like Anger of the Gods or something similar to that. Basically, yeah, things going bad. I think Armageddon was, I looked it up in the episode last time, and I think I got linked to like Armageddon and stuff like that, so very much an ominous title as to what Rimuru and the entirety of Tempest is about to do to the Falmouth troops, which is going to be amazing. Now, I'm very cautious to try and temper my expectations for what I'm going into. It can come across rather badly when I have certain expectations for a show. It doesn't deliver, either in the fact that it's gone a different direction than I expected, or it's just not quite as good as I thought, and that kind of magnifies how disappointed I actually end up being. But I don't think it's unfair to the show to say, I expect things to kick off today. Like, if they're going to drag this out, we'll probably just get the 4 different attacks on the pillars, because we've got the 4 different pillars that are keeping the barriers up and such. So I imagine if they're going to stretch it out and save Rimuru's grand attack, because we all want to see Rimuru just wipe out 10,000 people, right? We want to see how he does it. Because, I mean, seeing Ainz do it and then summon the goats was fantastic in Overlord. So I want something, maybe not quite to that magnitude. I mean, it'll probably look better than what Ainz did, just because Season 3 of Overlord was not the best looking thing ever. I understand why they went CG, but they could have done so much better with just a bit more time, especially with the liquid. Anyway, we're not bitching on Overlord today. They might save that moment either as like the finale of this episode or next episode as he prepares it, maybe. In that case, we at least get the 4 different attacks. I know Benimaru is on his own with one of them. I know Orc Leader guy, he's going to be on one of them, I believe. Gobita's going to be going there. Old Man Hakuro, was that his name? Hakuro? Is that how you say it? Probably. Who knows? Yeah, Hakuro. I know he's going out there. I think, yeah, we got a bunch of them, so it's going to be in it. So, at the very least, we'll have those fights going on, which should be amazing. Benimaru's going on his own, if I remember, so that could be fun. And then we have Rimuru's grand final attack. I assume that means we get Shion back. If this works, I have to say if, just in case. I think they'll bring her back, because, yeah, they're not going to get rid of one of the most popular characters, really. So, I think it will work. But I'm kind of curious to see how it ends. Like, what do we end this season on? I guess we end on the uplifting note of, yes, we've got Shion back, Rimuru's now a Demon Lord, and then we see, I guess, what happens with Milim, because Milim's going to take notice of the fact that another Demon Lord just sprung into existence, right? She's going to take notice of that, and maybe that's going to change the dynamic of her potential war that she's meant to be undergoing soon as well. So, we'll see what Clayman's master plan in all this is, because he's just behind the scenes plotting things, making things happen. We haven't really seen him do much more than that, so maybe we'll start to expand more into Clayman, because I think that's Rimuru's next objective, I think. So, other than the piece of his people, obviously. Anyway, we're going to load the episode up here. As per usual, these are time-based format reactions here on YouTube. If you want to see full picture, you can go to my Patreon down in the description below. £4 a month gets you access to all picture actions I do on the channel, which is everything from this season and future seasons. Some backdated shows, Patreon request shows. There's movies on there as well. There'll be a movie. It's probably going to be next week at this rate, just judging by how busy my schedule's been. In real life, aside from what I currently do. That's probably when Wolf Children will go up sometime next week. Maybe Monday or Tuesday, we'll see. But yeah, here on YouTube we have to do timer-based. So bottom left of the screen you'll see a timer for the episode. I count down 3, 2, 1, play. Down play, start the episode, I start the episode, and we'll be in sync. Watch this one on Crunchyroll since that's we licensed it as per usual. We have no logos or anything, we're just going to fade into the episode and we're good to go. You can use screen flash on my face or the mic to tell when it's transitioning, particularly by headset. Headset's a very good one to showcase that. So yeah, with all that said, let's get into this week's episode, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, play. Alright, Shuna and Mulan are putting a barrier up. He's acting as guards, although I don't think anyone should get there. There's Benimaru. Gabiru, All 4 areas staged. Let's remove floating above, I guess. Oh no, we're actually going into the power of base, okay. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. And OP time, obviously. Mostly recap, but there's a little bit of extra dialogue here and there. Again, Valdora. But again, I think they did this with Season 1's OP and stuff, didn't they? Some of the original OP of Season 1, some of its stuff wasn't covered until the second half. Even though they changed OPs again. So we might not get to Veldora's mentions yet. Or Diablo, for that matter. Because they left Season 1 off saying, oh yeah, and then Diablo joined us. It's like, oh, okay. So I guess we'll get to Diablo at some point. I still love this new outfit. Here we go. Who are we starting with? Oh, we're starting with Benamara, okay. Yeah. Oh boy. Okay. Holy shit. I love it. Wow. It's over just like that. Oh, I love it. Oh, as easy as that. Alright. Holy shit. Holy shit, Gabiru. Actually competent. I love it. Oh, yeah. Oh. Just sweeping through them. I love it. Mm-hmm. This is the tougher fight. If only you knew. Hmm. 4. Oh boy. Oh boy. Holy shit. Oh. Oh, damn. Sound effect design's perfect. I love it. Oh boy. Please do. Despite how he looked. Uh, nice. And we got another fight here. Mm-hmm. Oh, I love it. You were so reliant on that barrier weakening them last time. Hmm. Yeah, fair and square with you. I'm sure that's going to happen. Holy shit. God, that was satisfying. Sound design on point, animation on point. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, I love this. Oh. Oh. Oh, only 300. Should be catching up. Okay. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my god, yes. We're already halfway through. Blocking everything. Yeah, this is a war. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh boy. Berserker time. Shield smashed. But he's holding. Another beheading. uh, oh my god. So brutal. Who's gonna do him in? Gobita, maybe? Who are you after? Oh. Hello? That's not actually her, is it? Oh. Maybe it's not her in disguise. Maybe he is just killing her. Oh. Oh, that was satisfying and so unsatisfying at the same time. Yep. Hmm. Yep. No. Oh boy, here we go again. I hope Gobta gets the finishing blow. I hope Gobta gets the finishing blow. Good for you. No, that's not how that works. Then we just need to atomize you all in one bit. Oh, Geld's going in on his own anyway. Oh, come on, Geld. Oh, Gelb. Oh, Geld. Every single hit is so good. Holy shit. Yes, you regenerate so fast that you can take this beating forever. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Geld. Oh my god. I love this. Oh. Your body may be healed, but is your mind healed? Running away again, really? What? Who the hell are you? Who the hell are you? Hasn't? Who the hell are you? Oh, good call. You should be wary of every single one of them. Uh-huh. Oh boy. Mm-hmm. Nope, he survived. Yep. Oh, if I knew. Oh, this is the perfect shot to have just a huge explosion in the background. They're just gonna disappear though. Yeah. That would have been a perfect shot to show the death and destruction behind them. But oh well. Hmm. An actual worthy opponent. Oh. Killing. Oh. Oh. Holy shit. Well, yes. Alright, all four down. Here we go. Next shield layer. Yep. Do we have enough time? Do we have enough time for this? I don't know. What are we gonna do here? Oh, they just teleport back here thinking they've escaped. Are they actually gonna survive this as well? I doubt it, but that might be next time. Mm-hmm. Credits are going over. We might have time for it. The hell was that? What? What? Oh. Oh. Transferring him the skills. Interesting. Well, there's a small problem with that. Well, about that. Oh, he's gonna launch it. What's the name of the skill? Okay. Oh my god. That's terrifying. With the music and everything? Oh my god. 1800. 1900. It's slow. It's not a one big flashy sort of thing, but constantly getting updates as well. Birth of a Demon Lord indeed. We don't normally clap until the end of a series, but holy shit was that good. I think, okay, if I'm going to be perfectly honest, as interesting as Megadol is, I feel like it could have been a bit flashier. Like, the timing with the music and the way they did it, it works really, really well. But it wasn't the flashiest way they could have done it, especially after all the fighting beforehand. I feel like they could have made that a bit extra. Like, he's murdering, well, not murdering, he's killing, I mean, murder, kill, whatever, 10,000 here. You could afford to be a little bit flashy with it. I like that it's a slow, drawn-out process, though. Like, it could have been easy for him to just drop a nuke and just go and annihilate 10,000 like that. Do you know what would be interesting? Is if he killed 9,999 and the final one is the king. And yet he walks up and personally does it for the king. Like, he's walking up to the king as it's all happening around him. That would be kind of cool if that was the thing to happen. But, I don't know. Yeah, I think they could have been a bit flashier with it. Just a bit. Like, it still was incredible, but there could have been a bit more to it. Just a little bit, you know? So... But yeah, we've only got half the deaths done. We've got to wait till the next half to see the rest of them, I guess. But yeah, the music timing was perfect. I find that that mage user who has his reanimation stuff, like, that's a very interesting ability. That explains why he's powerful and has these traps and such. Because you can just transfer yourself to the next body, keeping all the skills from beforehand. You are essentially immortal as long as you've defied the aging process. You never have to worry about that again. All you have to worry about is keeping your physical self alive. And yeah, when you're that powerful magic user, that becomes trivial, because who can test you other than the demon lord that he says he could maybe even stack up against? God. Seeing Hakuro behead that guy was so fucking satisfying. It seems your eyes have finally caught up to my movements. It's like, oh, that was brilliant. This whole thing was just brilliantly brutal. And I love it. Oh. Again, who did the sound design on this? Because shout outs to whoever did the sound design. Especially, specifically SFX. So Jin Akutagawa was the sound director on this. What have you done? He's sound director on Doctor Stone, that makes sense. He's sound director on a lot of big shows. Like, a lot of big shows. So, yeah, very, very experienced. Very, very experienced. That makes a lot of sense. Do we have anything more specific on who did SFX for this show? No? No, we don't have anything more specifics on sound effects, I don't think. Just the sound director listing. Okay, anyone who worked on the audio for this show, especially that episode, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Like, especially Geld, man. Fucking Geld. Like, we hadn't really he's been kind of like in the background for the most of this. We haven't really focused on him too much in all this, but my god, was that a brilliant episode for him. Each punch, like, it's such a clever idea as well. You know you've got an enemy that can regenerate near instantly. You know how to kill him. You have to just atomize him essentially all in one go so that there is nothing to regenerate. But it's like, well, might as well take the opportunity. Just because you regenerate forever doesn't mean your mind's going to be stable as I pummel you to death over and over and over and over. Such a good choice. God, that was satisfying. So satisfying. I did not expect that one otherworlder to kill the other one, though. I didn't expect that. Who was it? What was his name? Shogo. I did not expect him to just kill Kirara. Like, I wondered what would happen to her. Like, I thought she was already dead and, like, there was someone impersonating her as he fled. That's kind of where I thought they were going with it. But no, she was just killed like that. I feel almost bad for her, because, like, of all the other three otherworlders, she had her one moment, realized she was kind of powerless, and then that was it. She was done. Like, she had no other abilities beyond that. That was like, okay, you're done. You're now just fodder. Like, to anything. Like, I feel a bit bad for her in that sense. Like, I think they could have built her up a little bit more, you know, but oh well. What does it matter? She died either way. Now, it's going to be important that they show, just because they're in the camp, it's important that they show that mage user gets killed. Because otherwise he could be a recurring enemy in the future that could potentially be a problem with how much he's doing. Like, he could genuinely be a problem in the future. So, I'm kind of going to sort that one out a little bit. But, yeah, just... What? That was satisfying. That was incredibly satisfying. Because we have been doing a lot of build-up this season, let's be real. Like, a lot of the season has been build-up. The first 3 episodes or so were just, like, getting back into the show and, like, getting to relearn your characters and your location and stuff, and it felt a bit slow. And then we started to get to the Falmouth stuff, and then we started to really get into, like, the Hinata bits, and then we got into the actual Tempest attack, and now we're getting our revenge, and it's just like, yeah, it was a little slow getting here, but it paid off. It massively paid off. I think, yeah, I can have no complaints with that. The only little nitpick I could possibly have is that Rimru's final attack, as well timed as it was with the music, as well, it's a cool attack. It's just not particularly flashy, which it didn't need to be. and it's much more. It's better than just a basic bitch explosion that you just drop a nuke in there, like. But I feel like they could have done a little bit more with it, like. Still incorporate that same attack with the slime water droplet things and shooting off, but be a bit more extra with it, like just a little bit more extra. That's the only thing I would possibly add, but even then, this was a perfect, just satisfying. So that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed that one as much as I did. This was one of my favorite episodes of this entire season, let alone just this show. Like, this was one of my favorite episodes that I've watched in the past couple of months. It's so satisfying. I hope ReZero is having its own satisfying moments right now as well, and it's only going to get extra. But yeah, I'm so satisfied with that. So good. And we still got half of it to go, technically. And then we have the Ascension to Demon Lord status, which I wonder what that's going to look like. It's so hype. It's so hype. And I'm thrilled. So leave a like if you enjoyed the episode and your comments down below what you thought. Don't forget to hit subscribe as well to see next week's episode, as well as the rest of the Winter 2021 line you can find on the channel. Thank you for watching. Until next time, see you guys later.